Welcome to Ever After High, the school where... Yeah, you know the drill. Welcome to the second part of my Redesigning Ever After High series. My name is Octodrawn. If you're new here, you don't necessarily have to watch the first part to understand this video. That'd be appreciated. I like these designs a lot more than the first set, so maybe watch this video first. Today I'm redesigning Cerise Hood, Briar Beauty, and Kitty Cheshire. My goal with these designs is to update their look for 2024. Like in the first video, all of these designs are based on my personal view of the characters and their personalities. If I get something wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments. Also, if you have any critiques of the designs, or the video in general, let me know. Just make sure to be polite about it. With all that out of the way, let's get started with Cerise, daughter of Little Red Riding Hood. This section will have some spoilers, but the stuff it's spoiling is from like the 11th episode of the series. You'll be fine, I believe in you. Cerise sides with the rebels due to the secret she hides from everyone else but the ones she's closest to, that her father is the big bad wolf. Compared to Little Red in the story, Cerise is much less naive and trusting. That doesn't mean she's a bad person, but she does keep others at a distance. She loves her family and the few friends she has, and she is very protective of them. The first thing I thought of when I came up with her design was to make her a tomboy. I know she hides her athletic side to keep her half-wolf identity a secret, but I thought a more mask look would make her seem cooler. Also, I personally would love to see more masculine styles in fashion dolls. The only doll I can think of like that, off the top of my head, is Jade from Rainbow High. Anyway, for the rest of her design, I wanted to make her red hoodie the main focus of the design. I also gave her a red beanie to go along with it. Under her hoodie, she has a black jean jacket with fur trim to hint at her dad's identity. I also wanted to give her some cool sneakers, but I'm not sure if I succeeded. I don't really know much about sneakers. I also gave her a crossbag pattern to look like, Little Red Riding Hood's picnic basket. Since her hoodie doesn't really cover her ears, I gave her a face mask to hide some wolf-like teeth. Maybe during lunch she sneaks away and everyone's like, wow, how mysterious. I think that'd be fun. Here she is. Wowee! Now let's move on. Up next is Briar Beauty, daughter of Sleeping Beauty. Briar is a peppy and popular girl. She's good friends with pretty much everyone in the series. She loves to party and meet new people. However, she falls asleep all the time no matter what she's doing. She's all around a very nice person to hang out with. She seems like one of those nice, popular people who invites kids in alone to their lunch table. Briar has my favorite design out of everyone in the main cast, so you might find it weird that I changed so much about her. But in reality, my love for her original design had me really stumped. In the end, the only way for me to not compare my design to the original so much was to change almost everything about her. I decided to emphasize her character quirk of falling asleep suddenly. I centered her design around sleepwear. For the main part of her outfit, she's wearing a silk nightgown set with black lace and rose motif. I also gave her a pink bathrobe on top and cute kitten-heeled slippers. My original plan was to have her hair in curlers, with the round shape kind of curled around, evoking roses. But in the actual drawing, I ended up giving some extreme swirls in her hair, which kind of looks like something out of Uzumaki. You can kind of see what I was going for with her bangs. I also gave her one of those cute plush headbands that you see in makeup stores nowadays. My headcanon is that she has a closet full of actual clothing, but but she's always sleeping in, so she doesn't have time to get changed. Overall, I think she's pretty cute, but I wish I did something more with her bathrobe. It looks a bit plain for a princess to wear. Oh well. Here's the finished design. Whee! The last character I'm redesigning for today is Kitty Cheshire, daughter of the Cheshire Cat. Kitty is a troublesome girl who loves mischief and gossip. She respects her mom and wants to be just like her, even though her mom doesn't give her much thought. At her core, she is a nice person, but often prioritizes causing chaos and making her mother proud over thinking about the ramifications of her actions. She is also a little Kit Kat meow meow and my favorite character. Go girl, cause problems on purpose. The main thing I wanted to do with her was to make her even more cat-like. Now what's more cat-like than a cat girl? Aside from, like, actual cats. Or furries, I guess. Okay, maybe there are a few things that are more cat-like than cat girls, but let me have this one, okay? Okay. I also wanted to make her seem more fantastical than like a normal house cat, so I gave her bobcat-like ears and lion-like tail. I think it would be cool if she had both like full cat and human forms, but this form is like the most comfortable to stay in. For her fashion, I took inspiration from both Gyaru and coquette subcultures, but with like slightly more wintry aesthetics. Her dress is covered in ribbons and bows for a really cute vibe. On top of that, I gave her an extremely fluffy coat, which I realize now is stolen right off of G1 Claudine Wolf. Oops. Anyways, I think it makes her look more intimidating. The outfit conveys her mischievous nature well, I think. It also is kind of giving the Rum Tum Tugger, which is interesting. I mean, he is a curious cat just like her, meow meow. Well, that's the end of the speed paint. Here she is. And here they all are together, plus the designs I made last time. Like I said in the beginning, I really like these designs much more than last time. I think I took a lot more risks with these, but I made them feel like more my own, you know? Also, I couldn't have done this video without all the support you gave me last time. Thank you all so much for the sweet comments on the last video and 40 subscribers. Thank you for getting to the end of this video. Make sure to octo-like and squid-scribe on your way out. Bye bye and best fishes.